It's rush hour.
This is going to be hard work, is this now?
Cops have the advantage of blue lights to clear traffic.
Romeo 3-2, can we have a clear direction of travel, please? We're on Skipton Road, heading out of Ilkley.
But they're racing to reach a runaway with blue lights of his own.
North Yorkshire behind, there's an ambulance that's been involved in an RTC. He's failed to stop her and it's coming into the West Yorkshire area.
An ambulance fleeing police is unheard of, and Ben Pearson's flat out to intercept.
Come on, come on, come on.
Benny Boy didn't join up to be an ambulance chaser, but the pursuit specialist is giving it a good go today. He's flying.
3-2, we are listening on North Yorkshire Interops.
And he's not alone.
Extending past 2-1, just confirm you do have eyeball on the vehicle.
Yes, yes.
1,000 feet up, the National Police Air Service is all over the ambulance.
It's continuing along Skipton Road.
It's a decommissioned private vehicle, but its blues are on and it's weaving through cars who naturally pull over.
Now we've got impact up above. Can we pull back a little bit, give him some space, and then look for a stinger fight? Over.
The plan is to get ahead of the ambulance and use a stinger to shred its tyres.
So we've just come through Ilkley now, we're just trying to make some ground up through Silsden.
Riding shotgun, Ben Barraclough. Baby Ben's a dab hand with a stinger and has high hopes of being the cop to bring the ambulance to a stop. But the runaway's reached a built-up area.
Taking the third exit onto Skipton Road.
And he's playing Russian roulette on the roundabouts.
Stand by, he's on wrong side, wrong side.
A near miss with a hatchback.
He's taking the second exit.
And he hits traffic queuing for a level crossing.
Vehicle's still on wrong side of the road.
2 passenger trains are due and cop cars are closing in.
Meeting a level crossing at the moment. Stand by.
It's game over. Until a kamikaze manoeuvre.
Vehicle's going through the railway crossing. You need to get someone to stop the trains coming through.
It's an insane attempt to escape. The driver leaps clear and the ambulance ploughs through the barriers. While he legs it with cops on his heels.
Watch the train, mate. Watch the train. Yeah.
The 4-ton vehicle grinds to a halt across a live train line.
Exemplement past 3-1. There is a train approaching this railway crossing.
1656 vehicle stuck on the crossing.
A 3-carriage passenger train is due any second.
Impact, just confirm we do have a vehicle stuck on the railway line.
Get out of the road!
As Ben and Ben arrive on scene,
Vehicle is stuck on the railway line. Vehicle is stuck on the railway line.
coppers desperately try to stop the train. But it may be too late.
Stop away from the vehicle and away from the line.
Interceptors are chasing a dangerous driver in a decommissioned ambulance.
He's failed to stop for North Yorkshire and it's coming into the West Yorkshire area.
After many near misses,
He's on wrong side, wrong side.
the runaways decamped at a level crossing, leaving 4 tons of ambulance on the live track.
Exemplement past 3-1. There is a train approaching this railway crossing.
Coppers are frantically trying to stop a rush hour train. But it's too late. Miraculously, the passing train missed the ambulance by inches.
There's nobody else in there, is there?
No, it's all right.
Had it been travelling in the other direction, it would have been catastrophic.
Just look up the tracks, which you probably have done. There's a train probably 300 metres away. If that train hadn't been made aware of what it is, it could have obviously collided, which would lead to multiple fatalities. X-ray Romeo 32 West Yorkshire. There was no one else in the ambulance now. We've just checked it.
Most resources are taken up with the crash.
He's running now. He's still on Skipton Road.
But not all.
He's on Churchill Way. Churchill Way. Stand by.
The fleeing driver is right in the crosshairs of the air support team.
He's wearing grey t-shirt, black jogging bottoms, small build, dark hair.
The chopper tracks him through narrow streets, but loses him in the trees.
Stand by.
Though not for long.
Yeah, suspect is now on Airedale View. Airedale View. Heading towards Station Road.
He's ducked into an alley, trying to flee the chaos he's left behind.
Just confirm we do have a vehicle stuck on the railway line.
Yes, the suspect abandoned the vehicle and it rolled into the barriers. It is on the railway line.
This time it's causing bedlam. We're going to have to shut that bit of road off up there, the end of the road up there, turn them round. I think the best thing we can do is just sterilise the whole area at the time and obviously get police investigation to move it.
While Ben and Ben help secure the crash site, there's an unnerving development with the man responsible.
Because he's the rear garden of that property. Can we get units there, please?
The suspect is talking to a man in the garden, who he leads to a car on the driveway. The man goes inside, leaving the suspect on the drive.
Inbound, are you able to direct the officer indirectly?
Units are closing in, but the situation is increasingly tense.
Whereabouts is he, sorry?
Probably Blues line, you should just get me now.
Cops are just around the corner.
Yes, got you in front. If you keep going to the end of that junction, he's in the property with the white vehicle on the driveway with the man with no top on. He's in that property there.
Before the team can swoop, the suspect emerges and heads for the car. But he's too late.
That's him there.
And he's nicked.
Yes, they're saying the male has been detained and there is no one else outstanding.
At past 3-1, that officer is in order. Male is in the back of the van.
Safe and secure, the suspect is ready for a blue-lit ride to the nick, driven by someone who knows what they're doing.
They've taken advanced courses to drive with blue lights on. It's not just as simple as putting your foot down on the accelerator and driving on the wrong side of the road.
Ambulance man pleaded guilty to dangerous driving, obstructing a railway line, driving whilst disqualified, and failing to provide. He almost escaped by posing as a policeman and conning the man in the garden into handing over car keys. Seen here, the man angrily snatches them back after the arrest. The judge said that this was one of the worst cases of dangerous driving he'd ever seen and sentenced the suspect to 22 months in prison. Drivers who get stopped by the police generally react one of two ways.
I understand everything, guys.
Repentant.
That's what I want to hear. Thank you, officer. I'm sorry, I've been driving like a bit of a...
I know I have.
Or shamelessly unapologetic.
You're going to end up getting arrested.
Well, arrested,
I don't really care, to be honest with you.